Hi everyone, Luna here. So apparently I'm off to a rough start. I just recorded a whole video and then wasn't paying attention. My video recording software was being ridiculous, and well, the video that I recorded for you is got deleted. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm just going to get rid of all of like the suggestions and whatnot, because this is Wizards 101. It is like the little kid version of WoW. Um, but I'm going to be playing it because I really enjoy. First of all, I hope you can see me okay. The lighting sucks today. The sun is so bright that even with my backdrop up, you can see right through it. So I'm doing the best I can. But anyway, I decided to play this because my little brothers love this game. And I love this game. And it's like WoW, but I'm getting sick of WoW because there's just a lot of glitches, and the controls are difficult, and even with the updates and the new expansion packs, it's just I'm not feeling it. Like, I really want to get into it, and I'm trying really hard, but I'll probably play it one or two more times. But it's just not working for me. So I might as well explain the basics. I feel really bad because I did a really good job of explaining the basics before in the video that I accidentally deleted. So if you can see my little like magic wand pointer right here in the left hand corner, the red and the purple are health and mana, and you can get them by walking into wisps. There's another way you can get them, but I'll explain that in another video. And then I'm just going to go. If you stay on the sidewalks, you cannot get trapped in battles. Right here. I'm stay right here so I don't get trapped, but I can show you. This book to the right is, you start with me at the top. It gives you information about your character, like how much health you have, how much mana you have, how much experience you have, which is cool because you can see how much you have and how much you need to go to the next level. Backpack, self-explanatory. Clothing items, well, hats, robes, shoes, wands. Right now I have this ring equipped, which I won or got as a gift for completing a quest. Quests, right here, the feather and paper. If you click on one, this is a quest finder. It helps you find quests. But see the arrow there, and see how at the bottom here it says 375. That's now pointing to the next quest. But actually, I want to talk to Lady Oriole, so now it says 129. It's actually behind me. Before we do that, I figured I would just try to purposely get caught in a battle so that I could show you how to cast spells. So spells come in. Well, this one comes because of the type of wand that I have. That's kind of like a bonus. But this is the actual only official spell that I have right now. And it's an imp. It can deal 65 to 105 damage, and it is a School of Life spell. So you click on the card, and then you click on the enemy, or yourself. So there is a chance that it will fizzle, which means it won't work. The reason you'd want to cast a spell on yourself is because I got sorted into the School of Life. When you play this game, you're more than welcome to choose a different School of Life. But I got sorted into the School of Life, and I've played the School of Life before and gotten really high levels, so I decided to stick with it. But anyways, back to You would want to deal a spell to yourself if you're School of Life, and when I become a higher level, I'll get healing spells. So when I click pretend this is a healing spell, I'd click on it and then go like this. Myself would light up. But see, right now my pointer is plain. If I put it over myself, there's an X on it, which means I can't give that spell to myself. But there's a check, which means I can give it to the fairy. And similar to WoW, in the lower levels, you can only fight against one enemy. But as you get higher and higher levels, you can, well, let's see, I'm going to run through here, get some health, run to this red wisp, get some mana. As you get higher and higher levels, you can fight up to 2 or even 3 enemies. Sometimes there's money in there, sometimes there's trinkets. Now I'm going to go ahead and go into this store to talk to Lady Oriole. Forgive me if I am repeating myself. I can't remember what I said between the last video that I messed up and this one. But I decided to start playing this again because I am getting sick of WoW, and because my brother still plays this game, and one of my brothers still plays this game, and I wanted to play a game similar to WoW, but I also wanted to play it with somebody that I knew. I was going to be playing WoW with one of my friends, which I don't think is going to happen now, but now if I play this game, I'll be playing with my brother eventually. So here's an example of a treasure card. I just got it from Lady Oriole, so it was placed in my inventory. I'm going to go to my deck, and I'm going to hit the Seraph. So that will, it's easier to explain when it'll show up in battle. But right now, she gave us the quest of defeating dark fairies, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Really quick, the way you get your spells is through your deck. So, like right now, because I'm lower level, I have a ridiculously tiny deck. I only have 3 imp spells. So in a battle, once I use those, that's it. So like, you gotta be really careful later on, being more strategic about how you spend your spells, like your healing spells and whatnot. Now, I'm going to pick the imp card and place it on her. Now, if somebody else who was playing in this realm came across the circle, they'd unfortunately get stuck in the battle too. And that's something that's kind of like an unspoken rule. It's kind of a dick move. If you need to complete a quest, complete it on your own. At least in Wizards101. If you have a friend that you're on purpose completing quests together with, to whether it be level up, help your friend get more points, you need a certain like article of clothing, that's fine if you walk through their circle on purpose to become part of their battle. But you don't want to just like run through another person's battle, because I could be almost done and ready to move on. Somebody runs through my circle, I have to start all over again. But like WoW, you play one enemy at a time, unless something like that walking through the circle happens, then somebody else would be next to me, like right there, and another enemy would be able to join. But there can only be 4 enemies and 4 good guys. Hopefully this spell works, because I'm running out of health. So, just gonna go get some health wisps really quick. Whenever, I'm not gonna do it now, but whenever you see those wooden chests, it's a good idea to investigate, because there might be some coins in there. There might be a magical like article of clothing that you might want. But point is, you never know what's inside of them, so it's always good to look. So I'm going to right click and get rid of that deck, or that card in my deck. And I'm going to do the same with this card. Now I'm going to hit draw. So see right there, I have the treasure card. Right here, I only have one pip. I'm going to pass, which is a bold move on my part, but I think I can survive. In order to use treasure cards, you have to have enough pips. So now I have 2 pips, but I need 4, because it says right there in the left-hand corner. So I'm going to pass again. And sometimes you can get golden pips, which count as 2, but that's only if the treasure card has to do with your class or school. So like let's see, I'm too low level. This is a life spell, but I'm too low level to even get those golden pips. So then I should have 4 pips now, and see how the card is gold. Go ahead and click on it, click on the fairy, and this should kick her butt. Nice. So it's gonna go get some health and some mana. Eventually, if you just walk around, you don't even have to get pips. You can build up your health and mana just by yourself. But like I was saying in the other video that you guys unfortunately didn't get to watch because I'm an idiot, I am going to play like right now to show you this character at the beginning and like what some of the simple steps are and how to play the game. But I'm not always going to record because I know that you can make multiple characters like on WoW and play different ones at different times, but I'm not a huge fan of that. I think that's another reason I'm having a hard time with WoW is because like I have my primary character, which I record for you guys, and then my secondary character, but I'd rather just focus on building one character up really good. So at the beginning of playing this, I will record it more frequently. But like after I record for you guys today, I'm definitely going to work on building my character up a little bit. Because at least in the beginning, the first few quests are so repetitive. Just because it's teaching you basically like how to play the game and how to do certain things, which I know you guys would like to know. But I think that I'm doing a fair enough job of explaining them, and I already know how to do because, like I said, I've played this game before. Hopefully this works. Sweet. So I'm gonna go turn this quest into Lady Oriole and call it a day for you guys. I did just create this character half an hour ago, so you are seeing it basically from the very beginning. My goal was to have you see it from the beginning, but I fucked up the first video.
I have returned with the fairy dust. Please give it to me so that I can investigate the reason. Lady Oriole, they have been enchanted by some. I have heard that someone has hung, but please, you must free the captured fairies from those horrible bone cages before they become corrupted.
Okay.
Quickly, my friend.
So I'm just gonna go up here to a safe place, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to click subscribe down below, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.